just hit the subscribe button, the red button, underneath this video over to the right, and that'll sign you up on my YouTube channel. And then you can hit the small bell icon, so a little bell will go off and tell you each time I've started to broadcast a new one. I hope you enjoy it. Over the weekend, we were all astonished, I think, to read a story about Beto O'Rourke participating in something called the Cult of the Living Cow, which is a hacking group that as a teenager at 15 years old he participated in, and would hack into other people's stuff, and would make up stories and write them and kind of be a blog. And one of the entries in this blog by Beto O'Rourke when he was 15 years old, or 16, but not an 8-year-old child, spoke about a fantasy that he had, that he was driving his car and stopped for a light, and crossing the street in front of him were two young children very happily playing. And he said, "They stole my happiness." And he said, "My right foot then involuntarily weighted down on the gas pedal and jammed into them. And I didn't hear anything until I heard the squeal of pain of one of the two of them as they were impaled on the hood of my car." And he talked about the feeling of euphoria that he felt as a result of that, or during that incredible fantasy. Just unbelievable, the stuff of which psychosis is made. And this man was running for the United States Senate. He was a congressman. And he was moving up and up in the polls, and a lot of people felt he would defeat Ted Cruz and become the senator from Texas. And a reporter named Joseph Menn, M-E-N-N, working for Reuters, had this story and didn't use it before the election. He claims the reason he didn't use it was that the Cult of the Living Cow group would not identify Beto as part of it. They just said a guy in public life who now was a congressman was part of it, but that they wouldn't tell him until after the election, or wouldn't let him use it until after the election. Anyway, he found out about it before the election, interviewed Beto before the election on it. Beto gave some ridiculous excuse, and he assured Beto he would not use this until after the Senate election. So we came this close to electing literally a psychopath to the United States Senate. And now we are considering seriously electing him President of the United States. He's just declared his candidacy. The outrageous fact of a candidate who does this, or a person who does this, seeking public office, and then the media being complicit in covering it up, is unbelievable. And it ranks as one of the all-time stories of media bias in our history. I've just written a new book, 50 Shades of Politics, which is unlike anything I've written before. It's a series of 100 short, 2 pages each, autobiographic essays and stories and vignettes and tales from my career in politics, my time with Clinton, my work in 40 countries around the world and in every state in the country. You can't buy it in bookstores, but you can online at Amazon.com. Thanks for watching.